Hello guys, this is Terry from Genki Gaming coming at you with another One Piece theory. I would first like to give a shout out to Lucas Dimond for this awesome new track, simply called Stand to Fall. You can check out his channel in the description down below. Go show him some love and give him some support by subbing. I'm sure he's going to be uploading his tracks as videos. I'm sure he's okay with remixes, alterations, stuff like that, collaborations, but it's time to dive into the video itself. Today's video is on one of the whitebeard pirates, Namur, the fishman. And you're probably saying, Terry, doesn't it seem like you abandoned this whitebeard pirates theory slash series? No, what basically happened was I had a Namur theory recorded a long time ago, like several months ago, and it just didn't turn out exactly how I would like it. Essentially what happened was I focused too much on a different perspective, like regarding potential, and this theory is basically a discussion of how strong Namur is now and what all he can excel doing, along with a little bit of background information. He is the 8th Division Commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, equal in strength with the other commanders for the most part, extremely loyal to Whitebeard. He's been seen to bite iron axes into small pieces. It seems like he's been with Whitebeard since Whitebeard claimed Fishman Island as part of his territory. The interesting factor here is he's wearing the criminal brand clothing. The clothing created by Papago, the little starfish fishman. And his notability, other than the clothes, the whole no shoes thing, is the number 8 tattooed on his jaw, which directly reflects his division that he's ahead of. I think Namur is loosely based on a bull shark, due to how his jawline is structured, how his body is structured. It seems like if Arlong is a sawtooth shark or a saw shark, and Jinbei is a whale shark, why can't Namur be a bull shark? I did a little bit of research on bull sharks and their force of their bite. Their bite is as strong as 6,000 newtons. You want to know how much 6,000 newtons really is? It's 1,348 pounds. Well, 48.854 pounds slash force. That's a lot of pounds per pressure per inch. It's enough that it could snap a normal human in half. And this brings me to the potential. Basically, our thoughts concerning the Blackbeard payback war, his strengths now, post-timeskip. I do think he's honed his bite pressure, his fishman karate. I do believe growing up he idolized Jinbei, or at least respected Jinbei, since Jinbei was a part of the Sun Pirates. On top of the fact that Jinbei used to be a royal guard for King Neptune, there's a lot of notoriety and a lot of respect notarized with Jinbei. So I can see Namur potentially wanting to be strong like Jinbei, wanting to hone his skills, and knowing that one of the people that was famous from his island was an excellent fisherman martial artist. He must have trained himself and honed his skills in fisherman martial arts. And post-timeskip, everyone is sad about the loss of Whitebeard and Ace, basically to Blackbeard, essentially. If Blackbeard has not hunted Ace down, none of this would have really conspired. But to get into it, I believe his armament hockey has advanced to the point that his jaw is more reinforced, to the point that the pressure of his bite is enough to take down a warship. if he bites it at the right structural point. I would never want to mess with a shark, period. With as much pressure as a normal bull shark can bite at. Can you imagine hockey boosted? A trained bite or a trained crunch-like attack with hockey infused into it. I would have a feeling that it would be enough that if he's fighting someone with two swords, that he would be able to properly clash with them with his teeth and with his jaw in general. And I think that he would have picked up some fishman karate techniques like the shark tile fist attack and some other techniques that we've not seen yet. And he seems to be relatively fast due to how his build is set up. And I do think that he did not die in the Payback War. I do think that he'll play a pivotal role, that maybe he'll somehow join the Straw Hats, at least the alliance that they'll make with Marco, that they'll team up and they will take down Blackbeard, and he'll play a role in a certain fight, maybe stalling for time while waiting for Jinbei to show up, or maybe being someone who is inspired by Jinbei per se. We don't really have much depth or much character of a lot of these commanders. Like Curiel, the theory I'm working on for him is going to take me a week or more, probably. Some of the other guys, it's very easy for me to whip up a theory, most likely. But with someone like Curio, there's basically nothing to know about him. It would be more or less me just guesstimating. But back to Namur, I do believe that he'll be able to make those water shark-like attacks like Cody did. I do believe that he doesn't resent humans at all. He doesn't feel discriminated against. Because look at who his family is. The Whitebeard Pirates. They accepted him for who he is. At the end of the day, that's what we all want. But just to summarize, Namur will gain enhanced hockey, at least armament hockey. As for observation hockey, it will stay at a moderate level, but his armament hockey will be where he truly excels at. He'll gain more perfected fishman martial arts techniques. He'll hone his bite attacks, his crunch attacks, to the point where he's able to bite ships or bite through the hull of a ship, causing it to sink. Which would be really impressive if they have a scene during the final war where Namur and a couple other fishmen with that advanced hockey and advanced techniques just show up underneath the sea and start to sink Navy ships by biting through them and like causing them to sink into the sea and taking care of them that way. It would really make the Marines panic, I'll tell you that. But that's been it for this particular theory, guys. I do want to thank you for your support, and I will tell you that I'm going to try to upload Whitebeard Commander's theories probably once to twice a week. I do have some of the other ones prepped out. I just need to sit still long enough to get them down. You guys have yourself a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I've been Terry with Genki Gaming. You have yourself... I already did my outro. Enjoy, guys.